We'll see, man. Indeed. Well, last night, late in the wee hours of the morning, a lot of people were reporting, in particular academics, was
your boy
mockingly, that's my boy, was mockingly reporting that Jim Jones and Freddie Gibbs got into an alleged altercation at the Prime 112 restaurant out in Miami. Now, people were reporting that they saw Jim Jones' crew and Freddie Gibbs' crew running into each other and having some harsh words toward one another. I guess apparently going back from years ago when Freddie Gibbs dissed Jim Jones, calling him a pussy. Now, Jones initiated contact by approaching Gibbs. Over the remarks, the two rappers were said to have been arguing when a person in Jones' entourage punched Gibbs in the face. The outlet went on to say that when it went crazy, Jim Jones allegedly hit Gibbs, leading to Gibbs' bodyguard somehow falling to the ground, where he was hit and kicked in the face. We seen video of Freddie Gibbs earlier today, all smiles, didn't look like anything was wrong, didn't look like he was any kind of distress or kicked in his face or anything. But a lot of people are reporting it, and a lot of people are making fun and having fun with these two grown-ass men and their crews running into each other and getting into an altercation. What's your thoughts, Big Dog?
I don't know, man. First of all, when you look at academics and him reporting this against Freddie Gibbs, you got to kind of take it with a grain of salt, because we know they've been going at each other for the past, couple of months. So just because he put something out there doesn't mean that it's necessarily true. Not to say that he was the only one reporting it or anything like that. Other people talked about it, but then you see Freddie Gibbs pop up, look like he's unscathed, which, you can get into a fight and look like that. I'm not saying nothing maybe didn't happen, but this stuff happens, man. And then you tell me that, years ago you read where he called Jim Jones a bitch and all of that.
Pussy,
and
something like that.
Pussy, yeah. And it's like, all right, stuff happens. You get into a fight. Glad nobody got shot. Nobody got stabbed. If it happened, it happened. To me, I'm like, where's the video? And the day of the camera phone, video, they was at a spot in Miami. I'm sure they had cameras in that spot in Miami. So nothing's surfaced on TMZ as of yet. So to me, it's kind of is what it is with the situation, man. The celebrity boxing thing will be a good thing, but that turned into too much of a cotton party. Motherfuckers all lovey-dovey and all that shit instead of just getting in there and fighting. So I don't know what to think of it.
I don't know either, man. And I'll take it along the lines of, if it did happen, these are two grown-ass men. And in situations where you got patrons and you got people involved, y'all all out here making money. If this happened over somebody calling somebody a pussy some years ago, then y'all got to grow up. Y'all really got to grow. Y'all out here making money. And this is the only genre, and I hate to go here, but come on now. This is the only genre where we get to talk about and gloat about nonsense like this amongst people that are supposed to be setting a better example in the rap game. Now, I'm not saying this. If there's competition involved and there's people that you have issue with, I ain't saying as a man you don't address those issues. I ain't saying that at all. But I could say, for example, if we have an issue with somebody and I happen to see him in a public setting, I'm going to probably pull that person out of this public setting.
Right.
And we're going to get it popping. I'm going to let it be known, hey, listen, me and you got some things we need to handle. Me and you got some things we need to handle now. Let's slide off and have a conversation real quick. No guns, no murder, and I just want to put some hands on you real quick. And then we go talk about what we got to talk about and do what we got to do. But in the public setting amongst people, we too old for that shit, man.
For real.
Set a better example.
Definitely. And I kind of want to just...
Said, oh God, you the man, Cass. I spit white like a clan mask, and I'm a hustler. I could stand out on the beach and sell sandbags. Some things can't last, but this ain't just a podcast. This is Sam Ant and Oh Godcast. Hip hop uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Hip hop uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Oh God, driving Sam Ant riding passenger side, and you heard it out the mouth of the greatest rapper alive. Hip hop uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Hip hop uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Oh God, driving Sam Ant riding passenger side, and you heard it out the mouth of the greatest rapper alive. Go gang.